The MuNIR Report 1954, an inquiry into the causes of disturbances and circumstances leading to imposition of martial law in Punjab. We know that during the reign of Nazimuddin in Punjab, a movement was started by Ahrar, a political party, against the Ahmadis, and this created a law and order situation in Punjab. As a result, on 6th March 1953, the area commander of Punjab, General Azam Khan, had imposed martial law in the province. This was a big setback to the parliamentary setup in Pakistan, and the disturbances that were created in the Punjab were also troublesome. So after taking control of the situation, an inquiry commission was made under the Justice MuNIR, who was the Chief Justice of Lahore High Court, and this report was an inquiry into the disturbances that were created in Punjab and the causes of those disturbances and the circumstances which had led the army to interfere in Punjab. After disturbances of 1953 had subsided and martial law withdrawn, a special act was passed constituting a court of inquiry. It was to be a public inquiry under the Justice Muhammad Munir, Chief Justice of Lahore High Court at that time, and the Justice Kiani was its member. The inquiry commenced on 1st May 1953 and report was presented to the government on 10th April 1954. The record of the committee was colossal. This colossal report was submitted to Government of Pakistan on 10 April 1954. This report contains almost 1600 pages of written statements, 2600 pages of evidence, 339 formally provided documents, numerous letters, some of which exceeded 100 pages, and the report itself was comprised of 387 closely written pages. So it was a very colossal report. The committee examined the viewpoints of all leading ulama belonging to all sects of Islam. All ulama agreed on apostasy of Ahmadis and considered them murtads. Ahmadi is a close kin community who considered Ghulam Mustafa, Ghulam Muhammad Qadian as a prophet, though subservient to Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, because the Muslims believe the finality of prophethood or the Muhammad, peace be upon him, so they considered it a blasphemy, and they thought that Ahmadis must be apostasy in Islam. And all the ulama of belonging to various sects agree on the point that apostasy in Islam is punishable to death, and since the Ahmadis are apostasies, so they should be given death penalty. The committee also found from the interviews with leaders of various sects and schools of Islam that they were not ready to accept each other in Islam. That is, all sects of Islam are not ready to accept their sister communities in Islam. For example, according to Ahl Hadith, Isna Shiris are not Muslims, and according to Isna Shiris, Ahl Hadith are not Muslim. And if somebody is one sect, then according to him other is not a part of Islam, and he's an apostasy in Islam. So it was a very dark situation. No Islamic sect is ready to accept each other. The committee conclude in following words. They said, and it is our deep conviction that if Ahrars had been treated as a pure question of law and order without any political considerations, one district magistrate and one superintendent police could have dealt with them. Consequently, we are prompted by something that they call a human conscience to inquire whether in our present state of political development, the administrative powers of law and order cannot be divorced from the democratic bedfellow called a ministerial government, which is so rumorously haunted by political nightmares. But if democracy means the subordination of law and order to political ends, then Allah knows best, and we end our report.